The weather's a little bit nicer today, and a lot more people on the beach. And I found another coin shop that I went to, and I have no idea what day you're watching this, but we'll show it here. I went to the Irvine gold mine, and Brian helped me out there. Really cool guy. I'm gonna see. I think he's got a YouTube channel, so I'm gonna have to tag him in this. And they had some vintage silver for me, so let's see what I got. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. There's also a grocery store. This, I can't remember what it's called. It's like a Arab grocery store in Irvine over, I don't know what streets are. I'm pretending to know where I'm at, but anyway, in Irvine there's this killer Arab grocery store, and I can't remember its name, but awesome food. Check out this 1976 Christmas bar in the portrait from Madison Mint. This thing is killer. I'm just leaving it in the plastic because I'm going to be traveling and it's going to be flopping around and banging around, but the condition looks great. Brian gave me a deal on these. They were $40 including tax. So I think it was an okay deal. For being in California, I'm not going to complain. Everything in California is absolutely incredibly expensive, so is silver. But I also got a National Mint, Be My Valentine. So I told him about my YouTube channel, and I totally forgot to take him some stickers before, well, I'm not going to be there again. Maybe I'll hand some off to somebody to see if I can drop them off to him. But I want to give him some stickers and a poker chip. And I lost my train of thought. There's people that play on volleyball right outside the window. But I told him on Valentine's Day I'll grab all the Valentine's Day bars and pull them out and talk about it. That's why it's kind of cool having all these different holiday type bars. So the next one I got a total of 2, 4, 6, 7 bars. Next one I got is a USSC bar. So Coin Sense and Nonsense might be interested in this. This is kind of cool. I can't remember if he has one or not. And let me pull it out of here. Boom. This one is the Israel bar. 1973. This is the silver anniversary commemorative, 25 years. Pretty cool. USSC bars are highly collected. This one could use the old dipski because it doesn't have cool looking toning. It just got kind of grubby looking, and then this kind of dark haze all over it. It just looks ugly. This isn't pretty toning, so this one might end up getting dipped to make it look like new. Calgon, take me away. Let's see what else I got. I got some weird stuff that I hadn't seen in a while. I got super beautiful ones. Also, this one is a Doyle's Coin Palace bar. And I don't mind paying $40 for these. I mean, they're vintage bars. I'm not like I got hurt on them. I know some people are like, you got to get the cheapest silver available. Well, this is also collectible. This is Doyle's Coin Palace, and the design, I didn't even read it. I knew it was Christian. Let me see. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. So it's the Holy Prayer. You can check it out and read it if you're into religious bars. I'm not really into the religious bars, but they're cool no matter what. I mean, I like all the vintage silver. And I do love the old Jesus, my Savior. Try and be as good as possible so that, just be good, be a good person. And I got another one that's a religious bar, and this one is a weird one I've never seen before. I know the mint, but I don't find things from this mint. This is DeLonghi mint. This is the Pope John Paul bar. Pope John Paul II, Pope of the people, 1 ounce of fine silver, DeLongga. I always called it DeLongga. Or DeLongga. How do you say it? Somebody make a video tell me how to say it. But I really like the coat of arms on this side. This one is like new, and it's stapled shut. I'm not sure if that was how it left the mint. Probably not. But this will probably go in a capsule. by the time you're watching this, it might already be in a capsule. I've got a bunch of videos. I'm filming them out of order to release when I get back, and so I don't know what you're going to see and when you're going to see it. So, and actually, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're going to see. But I found this other Christmas bar, which is from Madison Mint. This one is a stunner. I was really happy to see this, and I'm not sure if I have this one already or not. There's the Madison Mint logo, but check out the other side. Look at the detail on this thing. This is, I gotta zoom in, because the detail on this is like holy cow type crazy good. Look at how amazing that detail is on this. From 1977 Christmas. And the relief on the on this, whatever it is, you can kind of see how much it's raised up. Might not even fit into a capsule. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus on it. You can see how much this is raised up here. That is crazy wicked. And I showed it to Brian at the gold mine, Irvine gold mine, and I was like, look at this detail. And he was like, I think he's starting to get an appreciation for the vintage bars, because they don't charge any difference for vintage bars over the generic bullion. And he had a bin in there of just like the, silver buffaloes and some trade units, some just regular generic rounds, and Silvertown bars and things like that. And he was like, "Is there anything you're looking for?" So he's very helpful. And I said, "Yeah, I like the vintage art bars, the things that are all the old ones." He's like Engelhardt. I'm like, no, like the ones with pictures on them, things like Christmas bars. And I said, if you've got Halloween bars, oh, that's me. I'm the guy that's nuts about Halloween stuff. And so he went in the back for a while and dug this stuff out. None of this was out front. So anyway, the last one I got is another Doyle's Coin Palace bar. I'll show you this one on the back side, kind of uneventful on the back side. It's got some, I call this lightning strike toning, and the DCP is there in the lower left corner. And this is a Knott's Berry Farm. I think this one is kind of collectible. You guys can let me know. Buena Park, California, Knott's Berry Farm, and Ghost Town. We should have gone there. That would have been kind of fun. I thought this was a super cool score, because I think the Knott's Berry Farm one is pretty collectible. I'm not sure, but I guess we'll find out when I get back. Or I might now, by the time you see this, I'll already know its value, but I might do just a YouTube short seeing what the value on this is. I guess I should probably release the YouTube short after I release this video. Man, making YouTube stuff is complicated. It's just a tough life, I came all this way. I flew all the way to California just for the specific purpose of buying vintage silver. And just my daughter happens to live here near Newport Beach also. So while I was here on business, I visited my daughter. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. It's beach volleyball time. Not for me, because I am super burned. Super ridiculously burned. Anyway, I'm not going out there again. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Later. Super burned. And down here and on here, it hurts. But it's kind of worth it. It's kind of fun.